Hello, everyone. Happy Life Day 2025. I am Kyle here at LPHQ Midwest, and we have two people live in the parks today. First, we have Jeremiah on the East Coast at Batu East. Hi, Jer.
Hi, guys.
And then we have Mike over at Disneyland.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. And we are going to figure out how we want to do this. One of you guys want to lead us, and then we'll I don't know.
Mike, you take the lead. You are the Star Wars expert. I will follow along.
Okay. Well, it is
I'll
Life
solo
Day.
Mike, and then Jeremiah can walk around and find something cool he wants to show us next, and he can let us know when he wants to pop in.
Let's check out some of the Life Day merchandise first.
Something
I don't have
right
any
here
of
isn't-
that.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
I have the doll. That's it. The figure. We don't have the
I see.
shirts or the sweatshirts. The pins all sold out. We have nothing Life Day at all here.
Okay. Well, there is a shirt, 2025 Life Day. It's also a Star Wars Christmas tree shirt. And you get the Chewbacca Life Day figure that does make noise and plays music. Other Star Wars apparel for sale right here at the border between Frontierland and Galaxy's Edge.
Ramirez says the infamous Life Day. And by the way, in case you're wondering, the vertical version of this video actually went live this time, so you can watch either on YouTube in horizontal or vertical.
And I'll try to keep everything in the center.
Yeah,
I'm so confused.
why are you confused?
What is this? The 21st century here? Another technology?
Yeah.
Some First Order stormtroopers wandering around right now.
And Life Day Chewie is supposed to debut today at the Disneyland Resort. It's for Life Day, whereas Jeremiah, you got a chance to see him during Jollywood Nights, right?
I did. I was the first person to meet Chewbacca after waiting 2 hours and 13 minutes.
Wow.
It was really neat. The costume looks surprisingly a lot like it did in the holiday special.
But in higher resolution now.
Which is to say they just took a red Snuggie, stuck it under the... They shaved Chewbacca from the neck down.
I don't want to know what that would look like.
I'm sure you can look it up online somewhere.
Yeah, sure.
Did they actually remaster the robe, or was it just an AI upscale?
I would say it was just an AI upscale.
Okay.
But, you know.
Wow, there's two more stormtroopers over here. A lot of troopers out. You know.
I mean, they have to bring out extras for the holiday. They have to enforce the rules, protect everybody, or their version of protect. Nick says it only looks like the robe from the special in the sense that it is red.
Who said that?
Nick said that.
Was it Nick Tears?
Yes.
Okay. He's the expert. He probably knows more about Life Day than anyone on the planet.
Yeah. We need to know the thread count of the two of them. I think they probably messed that up. But let's pop over to Hollywood Studios now. It looks similarly different.
Yes, I think I'm a few feet behind Mike. I'm coming up. Oga's is coming up on my right. I have yet to see any First Order troopers or really anybody. Like literally a few feet behind Mike. And when Life Day Chewbacca was out,
literally, because you're 2,000 miles apart.
And time travel. When Life Day Chewbacca came out, he was under the front of the Falcon, Mike. So I don't know if that's where they're going to put him over there with you guys, because it's during the day. I don't know how they're doing it. With us, it was weird because Chewbacca was out running around, and then he went backstage for 20 minutes and then came out to celebrate Life Day with all of us Jollywood people.
You mentioned Oga's. The Walt Disney World one, you still need reservations, right?
Correct.
whereas Disneyland's is now walk up only.
Yeah, how is that working, Mike? Have you done that?
I have not.
Oh, well, hang on. I'm going to walk over to because because Launch Bay closed. They relocated Chewbacca meet and greet to an actual meet and greet, not just him strolling around. So they've kind of put him over here.
I
And-
keep thinking it's my screen that I'm seeing and then trying to adjust the camera and it doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the screens right now because I was doing the same thing. But yeah, Chewbacca's meeting over here. And then for Jollywood, they use all of this queue. And then they have Chewbacca meet like right underneath the Falcon over here.
They couldn't have him celebrate this one glorious
I
day.
was thinking the same thing, but they got to make money somehow.
Yeah, that's probably maybe that's why they don't have the merch. People will be like, wait a second, but
Yeah.
he's naked over here. Let's go over back to
Oh, yeah. Since Nick was watching, I had to give him a little Bard cameo here.
very nice.
Here, I'll give him a non-Bard cameo. Look, no Bard here.
Now you guys can see why I put the name tags on for this stream.
Yeah.
No
Like
way
I said,
what you're
I'm
looking.
trying to avoid looking at it.
Do not see Chewbacca around yet. I don't know where he's going to be here, but I'm assuming it's the same spot he had at Jollywood. Is that good? A good assumption?
Nick says that if it's raining tonight in Anaheim, which it most likely will, they should relocate Chewie to Launch Bay and let people line up inside. That's a great idea. I doubt they'll do it.
Yes.
That would take flexibility and forethought.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mike, since you're right there, and I don't know if we've covered this, Docking Bay out there has a new sign.
Oh,
It's
yeah. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah.
Shows what an eye for details I have.
I just saw something about it yesterday. So yeah, it was just added recently.
Nice. I forget what it used to look like.
I'll show you in 2 seconds.
Okay.
There is nothing. It was just a nothing spot.
Oh, okay.
So it's
But-
just shooting cargo in that
Yeah.
fake Arabish.
Yeah. In the where we have nothing.
Let me show you the nothing. Oh no, that's not the nothing. Just...
There's the nothing.
I see.
Have you coined a
Okay.
term for what fake Arabish besides fake Arabish? Do we have a name for it?
That's a question for Nick if he's still watching.
Wouldn't it just be basic? Isn't that?
Yeah, galactic basic in like an Arabesh typeface. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm gonna go into docs, see if we can do anything
Oh, me
in
too.
here.
We've got 2 new lightsabers today.
Double docs. Okay, yes. Now
Yes.
watching both of you at the same time, it is a little confusing. So this is Walt Disney World as we enter, and now Disneyland. Magical.
All right. So
We finally got the stranger mask here.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
available on Disney Store today as well.
so
Yes.
speaking of the stranger, this is the stranger's lightsaber from the Acolyte. And you've got it comes with the dagger version and then the full hilt version as well.
Nick says High Galactic.
High Galactic, yeah.
Anytime you say the stranger, I just think Billy Joel, by the way.
And then in Arabesh here it says the stranger legacy lightsaber.
Very nice.
And Balin Skull from Ahsoka now has his own. I think it was for sale with the Shin-Hati one previously, and now it's available by itself.
Okay, yeah, because Becca was writing that this morning and was like, we wrote about like this coming forever ago. So that makes sense.
If you want the helmet to go with your
There's back to Disneyland.
stranger lightsaber, you got the helmet right here.
It's pretty creepy.
It's not a Stranger Things lightsaber.
That's Doc's. We got more new merch in the marketplace.
All right. Well, while you head over there, let's go back to Walt Disney World. Where is that Doc himself? I forget.
It is Doc.
Okay.
He's counting his credits. Still, just impressive for a shop that put something as cool as Doc in it.
Yeah.
We literally, I keep saying literally, I have a problem right now. We do not have anything with the exception of the figure and of course the new Lothcat, which is incredibly detailed compared to the old Lothcat. I know that they have some in the marketplace where Mike is walking to on my side, so I'll walk over that way and see if I can see anything. But now we're just walking in to Ronto Roasters. This morning there was and all day there's been meets on the East Coast for Life Day. They also did one on Saturday, but Life Day is always one of those big turnouts for the Star Cruiser crowd, as I like to call them, the diehard fans, not those diehard fans.
Yes.
Oh, is it back to me?
It's back to you. Sorry, I could give you a warning. Or you guys can also just shout at me when you want me to go to you.
Okay. So previously on the East Coast, they had debuted the new plush Hera Syndulla and Sabine Wren, and we have those here now on the West Coast. In addition to what Jeremiah had found a week or two ago in Batu East, we've now got the bounty hunter nesting dolls, which I bought immediately because
I was about to say, are you about to buy them? But you already did, because yes, boss. I'm glad that he's also like, he's not the biggest one, but I'm glad that he's a good size for you.
Yeah, Boba Fett's the most famous one, so it makes sense that he got the biggest. But it's a really, really nice, cool set. I like it a lot.
So the answer to who's the boss is Boba Fett.
I guess.
Yes.
I also bought that
Speaking
a
of
couple weeks.
holiday special, Boba Fett.
Yeah, good point.
And then we also have the new Lothcat.
Yeah, you know, like
Very nice.
But I was surprised to see that they kept the previous version of the Lothcat.
I was literally, I was just walking in to look at the previous one. We also got the puffer pigs back in stock
Nice.
because you can never go wrong with a puffer pig.
And the Lothcat is also available on Disney Store. If you plan on purchasing, please visit laughingplace.com first. Click our link. It won't cost you anything extra, but you'll be supporting Laughing Place as we do get a small commission. So thank you in advance.
Can we get a little demo of the Lothcat? Thank you.
First,
First,
it hisses.
hisses.
Chooses if it likes you or not. Now,
Seems dangerous.
Adorable.
Mike,
Thank you so much.
Mike, do
Beautiful,
you guys still have
thanks.
the lightsaber creature pummels?
I'm gonna go
Oh.
to Jeremiah.
Not in the creature stall. Oh yes. Yeah.
Are
Sorry.
they
I do see
$15
those.
each if you buy two?
Yes.
Hey,
So
look
right
at that.
now, here they are. The Convor is this owl-looking thing, and then the Wampa.
The Wampa. The snow. Nah, I don't take any lip from no man.
Yeah,
It's from
those
the
look
Robot
like the
Chicken.
only two that we have still.
I thought, Kyle, I thought you were gonna go with I got a great big Convor.
No, not this time.
Here's more Lothcats over here. Oh, sorry, we're back to
Oh no, you're
Florida.
good. We'll go. Lothcats rule.
Or
Getting
since
pets.
we're seeing
And
the same.
thank you. We do have the Life Day pin, plenty of them, by the way.
Yeah.
At Disneyland. Thank you.
Let's go to Walt Disney World. That's cool.
Yeah,
Org.
I love this area. It's the woodworking. I don't know, Nick, is there an official title for this area? But
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
actually it's a Wookiee owned carving shop that
yeah,
the Wookiee has a name that is escaping me right now, but Nick would definitely know.
guessing that's a self-portrait down at the bottom there. But he also has a loft cat and looks kind of like Doc, but I hate to be that type of person, just say they all look like, but
Well, those Ithorians look alike.
yeah.
Just like everyone thinks that any Calamarian is.
Admiral Akbar.
Yeah.
Or related Akbar.
If you think that all Calamarians are yeah, well, I just forgot his name again. Then guess
Akbar?
what? It's a trap. Yeah.
Surprisingly, we don't have. I mean, we saw Chewbacca. I'm guessing this huge pileup of guests. Yep, Din Djarin with Grogu is over here.
Oh. Let's check out Din Djarin real bit. I don't know why this angle looks like Pandora instead of Galaxy's Edge.
The trees.
Probably. Is he talking about the exclusive on Empire that they talked about, his new movie?
I saw something about that.
Was it just
Yeah,
that one photo?
I think it was just one photo, but then there was like a piece of an interview or something.
Oh, I see Boba Fett.
Both
let's go see
Both
Boba Fett.
Where?
From the holiday special.
Let's say Happy Life Day to Boba Fett.
If only they changed his colors for today.
Oh, that would be awesome. We'll never do that.
One of my favorite things that I've ever purchased was the Life Day Boba Fett from, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. That was the actual colors from him
Happy
in the
Life
holiday
Day,
special.
sir.
You're on a bounty, Master Boss Isley.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Happy Life Day, Mr. Boba Fett. Thank you.
The Wooden Wookiee is run by Lunaka.
Lunaka. Thank you, Nick.
And Fred has a little trivia for us. So
Let's go
let
to
us know if
the.
that is Fred.
I'm gonna head down to the resistance area over here.
All right. Let's head to Walt Disney World in the meantime.
As I head down to the resistance area down here, what was Fred's trivia?
It's coming. Oh,
Okay.
I think. You said Boba Fett question mark? I don't think that's the trivia.
I think of all the areas in Galaxy's Edge, the resistance area is probably the biggest difference between Disneyland and Walt Disney World.
Right.
The way it is set up with the figure or the vehicles. There are 2 Life Day or photo ops out here. One is here next to the Poe's X-Wing. And then the other one was over at the entrance where we came in. I love this, the Millennium Falcon shirt. And it's just really nice. Although C-3PO looks really tiny.
Yes, he does. I changed your names to say Walt Disney World and Disneyland. Something I should have done 22 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Fred Ramirez's trivia. Yesterday marked 35 years since the release of Rocky V and The Rescuers Down Under, but they were infamous for releasing alongside what movie?
35 years as 1990. So Home Alone.
Yes.
That's a really good guess. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Not to be
they
confused with Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
D23 did a Home Alone event here at Disney Springs. I feel like if I can identify 2 words in Arabic without having to think about it, it's the Millennium Falcon. I know that there's one shirt that it says the Millennium Falcon, and then lower in Arabic it says the Millennium Falcon.
Fred Ramirez says, yes, it is indeed Home Alone. Nice work, Mike.
You know, all I do every day now is watch movies, so I'm a pretty good go-to when it comes to movie trivia, I think.
Kyle, here's a request for you. Can you find out if these coordinates are my Star Wars Galaxy's Edge or Mike's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah.
Again, I think Nick knows that already.
Well, I guess if you're at Resistance Supplies, you could probably find the same thing and we can compare. I feel like I've not seen this shirt before. And again,
This-
definitely
yeah.
not. There's all that is on that. Is it the same shirt?
Switch back and forth, Kyle, real quick.
Okay.
I have not seen the hat before either.
Is
That's
that the
fun.
Falcon hat or does that say Rise?
It says Rise of the Resistance.
I do not see that hat here.
Remember, initially you couldn't have a Star Wars logo on the box.
Oh, there it is. Oh no, I have joined the Resistance.
Nick says that each bag is unique coordinates for that location. So that bag
Okay.
should be the Floridian one.
Okay.
You know how many times I bought stuff at Disneyland as Walt Disney World and vice versa?
Nick says it bums me out that there are Earth coordinates when we have canon galactic coordinates for Benton.
That would bum Nick out. RESIST, resist.
Did you know that director Chris Columbus hired Bruce Broughton to compose the music for Home Alone? Unfortunately, he was busy with Rescuers Down Under. Who replaced him?
John Williams.
Sounds like an upgrade.
I would say so.
Here's
great
a fun
score.
bit of trivia for me. Of those 3 films, I've only seen 2 ever.
Which one?
Really? You have to ask?
No.
I've never seen Home Alone.
Oh,
Really?
I know. Yeah. I avoided it at one point. Like I was in a room where they were showing it pretty much on a loop and I sat with my back to it because it's much like Avatar. It was just so oh my God, you have to see it. You have to see it. And I just like, no, I don't. Now
I've seen it
35
more
years
times
later,
than I can count. You should talk to Cole's family. None of them have seen it either, for good reason.
Nick comes in with a hot take. Home Alone is very good.
but is it, or is it the nostalgia now?
You know, I'll
It's fun.
chime in here.
It's a live action cartoon.
Yeah.
I loved Home Alone when it came out. I think I was exactly Macaulay Culkin's age when that movie came out. And I still am, actually.
Believe it or not.
But then when I got to be an adult, I was like, Home Alone's not cool anymore. I'm not going to watch that movie anymore. But now, again, I've come back around to loving and embracing Home Alone and watching it almost every holiday season.
You
Are
know
you
what's
walking
funny?
back towards the marketplace, Mike?
Yes.
Okay, I'll head that way. Because what's your wait for Rise?
Oh, I didn't look. Sorry.
We're at Walt Disney World now. I will say, we also got a new trailer for the Beatles anthology remaster this morning.
Yeah.
I
And
can't
think
wait
it's
for that.
in that documentary. They talk about George being the youngest, and he says, I was 9 months younger than Paul. Still 9 months younger than Paul.
Yeah,
So it's the exact same thing Mike just did.
Mike was just quoting. How'd you miss that, Kyle?
I mean, I have seen that, so maybe it was just subconscious thing.
But this one has new footage and remastered.
Yes, I will be watching it probably Wednesday because I have the screeners. I'm going to be reviewing it for Laughing Place.
Nick will not take this John Hughes slander.
What John Hughes slander would you take?
Speaking of movies, famous movies that people have never seen, I've never seen The Breakfast Club. I've never seen Pretty in Pink.
Mm.
Well,
I
you are outside
I've
that
seen
age
photos.
range, Mike, just by a little bit.
Yeah.
I did just watch the John Candy documentary that Colin Hanks did on Amazon. It's very
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
I need to watch that.
yeah, very emotional. I was asking Tony who his first favorite actor was because I think my answer would have to be John Candy.
Do you remember
Ooh.
Kyle? Do you remember Camp Candy?
I only in like a fever dream, like where you question whether that was real life or not.
Did they
I don't
talk
remember
about
anything
Camp
about.
Candy in the documentary?
They did. They had like a
I-
little clip of it. I think
Oh, I see Ray.
maybe not with any sound, but like yeah, like just little bits of it.
Nice.
I was watching something yesterday on one of the random reels of cartoons that were canceled and why. And Camp Candy came up and I was like, that was real?
Yeah, it kind of fit the one of the narratives of the documentary, which is he's such a nice guy that he would just say yes to everything. So
Guys, prepare to be very disappointed because Chewbacca is out and he is nude.
oh wow.
That's not disappointing to me.
Except
I
for his
bet you all these
bandolier.
people are looking at him being like, what the heck? Where's your robe, bruh? I mean,
Yeah,
it's a very technically advanced robe. Can't just it's not something you can just throw on and go out there.
I guess. We
Kyle,
also got
do you have
Vimarati. Go ahead.
Do you have a photo of me or the photo of Chewie in his robe?
I can try to pull that up. Yes.
Yeah, I have the garage for Jollywood Nights, and sadly I missed out on them on my visit to Jollywood Nights. The BDX droids are making surprise. Oh,
Throw your black coffee, okay?
wow, Chewie is tall.
I was also standing underneath him.
I have a photo of Chewie. I don't know if I have the one with you with Chewie, Jeremiah.
I
Is
am
that
fine without me. That is-
okay. I didn't know whether you were
No.
specifying that you wanted that. So let's see here. Image file. There's all of us, and then there's Chewie.
Now, can you superimpose that on this, Chewie?
Not on the fly, unfortunately.
Got team on the way to travelers. Yes.
Oh, and R2 is here.
Just yell and be like, "Isn't today a holiday?"
Wow. Yeah, I feel like Chewie should be on Kashyyyk with his family.
I'm guessing he's. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think of that until this moment. He's like abandoning the
Yeah.
tradition of going to Kashyyyk for Life Day to spend it on Batu.
Well, if you had to hang out with Lumpy on Life Day, you probably wouldn't be rushing every year.
They should
Hanging out.
have a Life Day pop-up boutique called Cash Chic. CHIC.
I kept saying during the Jollywood Nights they needed to have a hollow experience here, but nobody seemed to understand what I was talking about.
Disney has said Chewie is only in robes at Disneyland after sunset, which probably means he's not coming
Oh.
out today.
Oh boy.
Congratulations,
that.
Mike. Parks Talk live from Disneyland.
I'll be here, but will Chewbacca in his robes?
Spencer
rain.
says hello, and Fred is asking your thoughts on the holiday special. Either one of you or both of you.
Oh, it's horrible. It is. There is nothing redeeming about that. Even the Boba Fett cartoon is not that good.
I can hear Nick fuming from here.
He will not take this holiday special slander either.
What holiday special slander would he like? Kyle, can you go to me?
Yes.
So we have no clue what this is. This is construction walls. It's been in front of Savi's for probably over a month and a half now. And it just keeps expanding. So hopefully it's seating and some covering, but Savi's doesn't seem to be the most popular here. So we'll see if they're just kind of cropping down the courtyard where everybody stood. And we'll, hopefully sooner or later it'll be done. Oh, and I have first order troopers finally.
One of y'all's decibel level has increased. I'm guessing it's Mike, the characters cross.
Yeah.
Fred Ramirez agrees that the show is bad. I have not heard from Nick yet.
He's keyboard warrioring right now.
I've heard Nick. Well, Nick actually wrote a great little zine pamphlet about the history of Life Day, and I think it had like real like meta behind the scenes stuff about the holiday special in that too.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say meta glasses with the hollow thing, because I'd go
No.
buy meta glasses right then if I could watch it.
I want to publish zines and rage against machines.
Thank you. Thank you. One of the things that if they don't do this next year for Jollywood Nights, they are missing out. Do special reservations for Ogas and hire, maybe a singer. She could be in behind the bar at Ogas here.
You want to rage against these machines?
They can pierce my tongue. It doesn't hurt. It feels fine. The feeling is sublime.
Does it?
I like to turn back time.
I used to do that song in karaoke, Harvey Danger.
Oh my God. I would pay money to watch you sing that at karaoke because that sounds fantastic.
It's a fun one.
Flagpole Sitta is one of the best songs. Definitely one of the best one-hit wonders.
Yeah.
It's a great song because it has a lot of lyrics.
Yes,
To
but I
do in
think
karaoke.
the three of us may be the only people that could identify the name and the artist.
When you do it at karaoke, does everyone get hype as soon as they hear that drum intro?
People getting hype about me on stage is not something I've experienced.
That is not true, Mike. I've been there when people get hype of you on stage.
I'm trying to remember when that would have happened.
Nick points out Droid Depot in Disneyland has the best hidden 1138 reference. of all time.
Yes, I love it. It's my favorite Easter egg in all of Galaxy's Edge. Well, you
I don't
guys
even
have
know
heard
where
me talk about this
1138
before.
is here.
It's really, really clever. So if you count the gaps, if you count the droid parts in between the gaps, I think that's what it is. So it's 1, a gap, 1, a gap, 3, a gap, and then 8 in a row. And it repeats that pattern over and over again.
Oh,
1 to 1,
man.
3, 8.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, let's see. No, here it just looks like constant part.
I point that out to everyone who comes to Galaxy's Edge with me.
Are the
I
sound systems
honestly
in
have never
Galaxy's
heard
Edge
that.
THX certified?
Really? Okay. What's THX certified?
I was
Sorry.
asking if the sound systems in Galaxy's Edge were THX certified.
Good question.
1, a gap, 1, a gap, 3. No,
Nope. Couldn't stick to it.
no.
Back to Disneyland with us.
So Nick, where's the 1138 here in Batu East?
They should have some American graffiti in Batu.
Well, those pipes up there, the orange one is for Fanta, and the green one is for we do have the mouse droids still in stock
That
here,
box
or
was still
re in stock.
so much bigger than I expected to be.
Yeah, that's one of those things. Like, I know Mike owns it, and I'm sure it's in a box somewhere. But when I
Mine?
thought about it, yeah,
It's on the top of my shelf. I actually don't have it in the box, which is
well,
shocking.
the box is bigger than your house.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge.
Disneyland.
I'm a real sucker for like 1-to-1 scale prop replicas like that.
Yeah, wait till that Falcon comes out.
Fred Ramirez is asking your favorite Star Wars movie. His is Return of the Jedi.
I'm a basic B, and I have to pick Empire.
I will always go Star Wars, the originals.
Yeah, I think I
Come to
agree
me.
with her.
Come to me.
Okay, sorry. Uh-oh.
Off-world.
Wow.
They just didn't even care about me. I didn't even get a response.
What did they ask you? It was hard to.
Where am I traveling from? And I said off-world. They stared at each other and nope, walked away.
Oh, I don't have that sound bit loaded up.
Yeah. Vi is over on my coast now, Mike. So she must have
Wow.
used one of those transporters from that other franchise. I can't
I'm
wait
glad-
till
I'm
Star
glad they
Trek
kept
Day
track
when
of-
we do a
Go ahead.
bi-coastal Star Trek stream.
Disneyland.
Yeah, I'm surprised the Vi is still around. Like,
I'm glad.
'cause-
I'm really happy about that because
Yeah.
you would think that she's an original character to the parks and doesn't garner the attention and recognizability that the other characters have. But I'm really happy that they kept her.
Now, see, if that door were open, you could not go to the Galactic Star Cruiser, just like at Walt Disney
Right.
World. If it's open, you cannot go to the Galactic Star Cruiser.
But I can get great PhotoPass photos in there for, that's a good thing. Let me walk over there and see how far down I can get. Let's see if I can tap a magic band and get on a mystical transport.
We are 3 of a very limited number of people who have done the Galactic Star Cruiser, so let's celebrate
Yeah.
that. I wonder what the total number of guests, because obviously they had some repeats and things like that, but I wonder how many guests experienced it in
Good
its
question.
Nick?
year or so that it ran.
Nick might know that number.
I'm still waiting for where my 1138 is. I will tell you, and I got Kylo and First Order troopers having a confrontation.
He's Ben Solo now. Hey, you found him. Good job. I know some
Not
people that might care about that.
Not at this point in the timeline, Kyle.
Okay. I thought timeline didn't matter anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
It does on the East Coast, not on the West Coast.
Nick says 72,000 guests. There's no way to know if that's accurate. I believe it.
Yes, Mike, you'll have to come out and do the Disney Destiny. You'll have some great flashbacks to the Star Cruiser.
Well, the helping Cruella write a song sounds very familiar.
Yes. No, there are a couple. Like there is one that is like not that it's Star Cruiser, but it is interactive. The World Showcase players. Like there's one scene that is. I walked up to the creative director and was like, "That's World Showcase players," and she's like, "I knew you would know that."
Let's go back to Disneyland real fast.
I got nothing. I'm just pointing it at this tie echelon.
All right. Back to Walt Disney World it is.
The First Order troopers here are giving some visitors from off-world a hard time.
One time we were doing a walk and talk with Jeremiah at Walt Disney World. I think it was Animal Kingdom. And a few minutes into the performance, realized why I knew the performer. And it was because it was one of the Star Cruiser cast members.
Well, they still have the crates in front of the entrance. Sounds like the BGM is still playing.
A dog just came in here, sniffing around.
Yep, they still even have the touchpad.
Nice. That's how you would get on the box truck.
Which, if you want to see the box truck going both ways, we have the video of that. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but the second time I went on the Star Cruiser, on the Batu Day, I tapped out to go off planet and rode the transport back and forth, but I didn't tap back in because I didn't tap off world. They called my cabin later to make sure that I was on the ship before
Oh
we
wow.
could go. I was like, oh, that's well, at least we know that, the ship's not going to leave without me.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Fred is asking if there's a morning show tomorrow. I don't actually know. I would hope so, but I have to check the schedule and get with Doobie. So hopefully is the answer, especially because I already prepped one for today before I realized it wasn't happening.
Tomorrow I will be at IAPA.
Yeah. Tell the people what IOPA is for those who don't know.
I don't know what the initials actually stand for, other than the amusement park part. That's the AP. It's pretty much you go there to learn about.
Association for Attraction Industry. That's not the International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions.
Thank you. Before I went, and I was very excited to go. It always seemed like the coolest thing. It's where they announced new coasters and that kind of stuff. And then I went and I learned more about how lockers work and how to get magic bands for theme parks without them being called magic bands. That was pretty much the extent of it. Tomorrow we're covering a couple of coaster announcements, and same with on Tuesday. Or, I'm sorry, on Wednesday. Tomorrow is Tuesday.
That probably answers Fred's question, which is, will Mike or Jeremiah be at the parks tomorrow for Mickey and Minnie's big day?
I was not told to make a reservation for that day.
No, you don't have to. But if Jeremiah is going to be at, he would normally be at a theme park, but if he's going to be at IAPA, then he's probably not going to be in a theme park.
No.
Let's head over as Mike watches people come in and out of the
Well, I
planet.
wanted to show off the one area in our Galaxy's Edge that you can't visit in Walt Disney World's Galaxy's Edge. It's the eastmost entrance that doesn't exist there. Right?
Correct. I think I've only been to each one once. So.
Okay.
It's the gate near the Thai Echelon. That's the gate that we
Yeah.
don't have.
Yeah, that's this one.
Well, I have something you guys don't have on the West Coast.
Yeah, I like that area. It's cool. Got the little
Do you know what's
crash
even cooler
ship.
about this? Oh no,
$1 billion.
Drop
Kyle,
it.
Kyle, Kyle got it.
if you cut over to me, Kyle, I'll talk about why this is the
You're
coolest
up, baby.
spot. This spot, here comes Vi. Just walked right by us. Didn't even acknowledge. According to Google Maps, this entrance area into the seating area outside for Docking Bay, this is where the Golden Girls house originally was on the backlot tour.
So that's like the Galaxy's Edge Lanai.
Yes.
Have you guys been watching the Apple TV Plus series Pluribus? The Vince Gilligan show?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
No.
that third episode was very Golden Girls heavy.
Okay. We're currently watching The Chair Company and The Lowdown.
I've been watching Share Company all.
Welcome to Drury is my thing right now.
Yeah.
That's a real, if you enjoy Stephen King and especially if you enjoy it started off a little slow, but this third episode really starts to tie into the lore of Pennywise and it, and it is a bit on the scary side.
I saw the
tell
first
you.
episode and I liked it. I'm gonna continue.
As someone who's not a horror person, when I first saw about that show, I thought it was a spinoff of Dairy Girls.
Dairy Girls?
It's another show.
We saw The Running Man last night, the Edgar Wright version, and
Mhm.
there's a reference to dairy in it, which makes sense because it's also a Stephen King story. But
Yeah.
I-
Well, I guess he was released under his other name.
Richard Bachman. Yeah.
Yeah. I only know
That's-
that because I was just listening to Edgar Wright's interview on the Andy
Yeah, I heard that.
Andy
That was
Richter
good.
podcast.
That's a good interview. That
I'm
actually
looking
made
forward
me
to
want to watch
seeing-
it more. Go ahead, Jeremiah.
That movie is what I'm looking forward to seeing. I went and saw Now You See Me, Now You Don't this weekend. Really surprised at how much I enjoyed that film. The second one for me was a way too much like, magic, you have to suspend disbelief, but the second one, you had to give up all disbelief. But this one, like all the tricks they do are, for the most part, real tricks that can be done. So it's more believable.
Illusions. Jeremiah.
Illusions, Michael.
Illusion.
Anything else you guys want to check out before we call it a life day?
With making the Arrested Development reference made me think of that interview that I saw with Jason Bateman on the carpet of Zootopia 2, where he's talking to a squirrel puppet, and I was just so charmed by that.
I couldn't watch much of it because the squirrel's just screaming the entire time.
Here's $5. Go see a Star Wars. By the way, as I'm watching both the vertical and the horizontal, the framing is a little different. Like you can see more of on like a taller vertical.
Huh.
So it must be tapping your
Interesting.
cameras and is managing to change the aspect ratio.
Hmm.
Next, we'll have to try both of them as being horizontal and vertical.
Yeah. Well, I think that'll about do it for this Life Day spectacular from both coasts. I'll go back to a 3-shot so we could see all of us, including me here in the Midwest with the
Yeah.
blown out window, it looks like. Thank you all for watching. Like I said, we will hopefully have a morning show tomorrow, but we will have at 4:00 today Parks Talk Live. So Mike will be presumably back doing his thing where he tries to find a quiet spot at Disneyland, which is always fun.
In the rain.
And in the rain, even
Yeah,
more
that'll
fun.
be good timing actually, because I'm gonna try to get the 3:00 parade, hopefully before the rain starts.
What time is that at?
That's at 3:00.
Oh.
Beat me to it, Kyle.
And then I'll find a spot to do Parks Talk, so that'll be good.
And Jeremiah will be there as well. I think he'll be done with his duties by then, so he'll be
Duty.
He's 50. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell so you know whenever we go live. And as soon as I find the outro button, we'll see you later. Bye.